All right.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So we are in Duluth, Minnesota. This is Piedmont. This is going to be our first trail system that we hit when we drove into Duluth. We pretty much drove about 9 or 10 hours, depending on where you're coming from. And we actually hooked up with the guy named Rudy, who is one of the trail stewards here at Piedmont, and actually helped build a lot of these trails that we're going to ride today. So luckily he's going to walk you through and talk you through some of these. And without further ado, I introduce Rudy.
We started here on Hutch. So red dress here, which is a black. You said dark blue, but it's the blue one's enough. We'll go down the black, up the blue, down that black. So it'll be down red dress, up Scarface, down rock. So
cool. Any mandatory gaps or jumps that we need to worry about?
I'll call them out if they're there.
Okay.
I'm one of the stewards here. Everything I build, I try to make rollable.
Okay.
Just so if somebody's not at that level, they can still do it. But there's a few things where there's exceptions just because of the size of it.
Cool.
So let's do a quick loop back around here because the first feature is like is this giant kicker rock. You can gap to the landing, but you can just roll it too. Okay. Or drop slowly.
If I had to summarize what this place was like in one word, it's gnarly.
Damn it!
This place, it's got some legit trails, some stuff that I've never seen. Probably the biggest difference that I would say versus like a Pisgah or even some of the things in Bentonville, it's the super huge rock rolls into different things and just gigantic rock features. It's pretty legit. Here's the other thing about this ride is I could sit here and make a ton of excuses as to why I felt like crap, but either way, I blew up within the first 2 miles and I have no idea why. I've ridden more this year than I have, I think, in any other year, so I feel pretty good condition-wise, but these guys, they go out super hard, and I'm usually riding by myself, as many of you sometimes know. So I think their intensity is a lot more. You can already hear my breathing right here. Like it's pretty embarrassing. But this place was pretty legit.
You good?
Yeah, I took your line off that jump.
Yeah, my mistake.
That's all right.
So we're gonna climb up Scarface. New person to the ride, welcome Christian, who's riding in front of me. Joined us on this pretty awesome trip to Minnesota, eh? He likes bikes, he likes beer, he fits right in.
Yeah, so this trail here, there's 2 small little like rock ledges like this further up. Then there's a drop, it's probably yay big. And you're jumping over some gnarly rocks. Like the rocks stick out this far from the ledge, you have to be barely moving to hit it, but we'll stop and look at it first. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Here comes some of the first bigger features that we're going to see on the ride. He's going to walk us through it, show us how to hit it.
But I mean, if you just hit that with any speed at all and pull it, you're going to be fine. Cool. Christian, what do you think?
I'm waiting to see what you're going to do.
It's hard to tell from this angle, but I think that's about a 5 to 6 foot drop.
Oh yeah, don't you know? Take the roundabout.
Nice.
There you go. Brad, you're next.
Oh, send him my brother.
Not yet. I don't feel like quite yet.
Actually, I wanted to go for it, so I hit it. I was still feeling pretty decent right here.
Send it style, Stingo style. Scoot.
Got the bigger of the drops out here?
But not the roll-ins or the tech rock sections, which you'll see later. But like Rudy said though, there's a lot of just roll around. So if you don't want to do,
Hold up.
if you don't want to do that big rock drop, you can roll around it, which is good too.
Chain.
Okay. Now up here on the trail slip and on the right, there's a little drop gap. I mean, easier than that last one. Like the last of the last one. Okay.
You pretty much run all these trails both directions, it seems like?
Most of them are two-way, yeah.
Okay.
You said there's a drop up here, Christian. A drop, but it's the same size as the small one.
Not too bad.
Jesus. Oh my God, I just slid right into that tree almost. That was it. Good job.
Similar to what I think everybody is experiencing in the Midwest, super dry conditions. I will tell you that the next day that we were, so this was a Thursday night driving in, the next day on Friday, it rained all day in Duluth. So we actually drove an hour and a half west, maybe a little bit northwest, to a place called Tioga.
Where? Are you serious? I still don't see it. Oh, shut the front door.
Out.
I was tired of Neely and the kids that were scared of me. I don't like them.
Yeah, it was a dead little snake. But anyways, so we ended up driving and finding a place to ride all day on Friday. We had to drive for it, but it was worth it. If you want to see the video, you better subscribe. It'll probably be the next one out. Listen to that breathing. Dear God. And here's the kicker is, like, I had the e-bike with me. I actually ended up riding it the next day, and I just regretted not taking the e-bike just to keep up with these guys. It was windy too.
I was like, I'm not making that.
So now we're at the jump run.
Excuse me, guys.
There is a wooden dock drop on this. It's mellow. I mean, it's yay high. It's got a nice transition. You're not reaching for it. You're not gapping over ugly stuff.
Carry your speed, you'll be fine.
Sounds like there's nothing I want.
Actually, cancel that. We're gonna do the jump run next after Dr. Diablo. Actually, you can correct me if I'm not right, because it looks like right here to the left is where we go. To the right, it's another trail. So if we're not on Dr. Diablo, let me know. But that's what I think we're on. Here's where you're starting to get a lot more of the rock roll-ins and the drops. Roll-in's not too bad, just like what Ruby said. Nice and safe. There we go.
I now feel a little bit more confident in what my bike can do.
Brad said he almost died off that feature. Glad I didn't do it. And then Christian went the wrong way again.
Hold up.
I follow him just like a sheep. All right, so now we're climbing back out. And this is where we're gonna get to the top.
Good.
So I'm struggling right now. So if you ever want to know what judgment feels like, it feels like this right here. This is the judgment zone. Everyone's sitting there like, come on, Tyson, seriously? All right, now we're on the Jumpopolis. This is gonna be the jump line. Pretty good. I've already given up the ghost at this point, so I'm just kind of rolling some of these things. Maybe the smaller ones I'll try to hit. These last two are pretty good. They're all nicely built, but some booters. Hey. Now I gotta climb back out again. Yeah.
Are you going again? Going that way? Is it a loop? Because I might wait.
No, it's just a quick little outside.
So this is the view from Piedmont, which is a lot of the trails in Duluth because it's pretty much built on the ridge that oversees the city and obviously Lake Superior. A ton of great views from all the trails in Duluth. All right, so now we're gonna head back and we're gonna do the legit trail.
It starts with a wooden drop there. This one's not rollable. Same thing, it's not hard. You have a little bit of speed, it's fine, but it's not rollable.
You got a gap over anything?
No.
How big of a drop is it?
Oh. And then at the end, I'll stop again at the next section moving. We'll kind of look at that before we do it.
All right, so I'm gonna do my best to do my inner monologue of what I'm saying in my head right now. Is I'm going, okay, all right, well that is so bad. All right, okay, cool. I'm good. Not too bad. All right, got a couple of rocks here. No, okay, this is cool. All right, okay, well this isn't too bad. At least I'm going downhill and not uphill, so I can at least try to save my lungs. Oh, that was a little bit bigger than what I was anticipating. Oh shit, what are we stopping for now?
You don't want to roll it though?
I wouldn't.
You want to be comfortable. I mean,
Yeah.
If you're gonna roll it, go this way.
Yeah.
it's going to be pretty abrupt.
You can definitely.
I don't want to roll this. I don't want to go down this.
You're going to follow him.
I'm just gonna get video because I'm feeling like crap.
I didn't even need to say it. All right, so obviously it always looks so much easier from the bottom at times, but there you go. So, all right, so we're back on the trail. We're rolling. All right, feeling pretty good. Didn't do that last feature, but that's all right. We're gonna keep going. Flatten out here.
Now
what?
The guy like rolled up the edge, got scared, hit the front brakes, somersaulted down.
He did what?
Came back the next day, he's like, I gotta do this thing. This thing haunts me in my dreams.
Wow.
Straight right, you can see where the warning path is. And then you gotta pull up just to light the front up when you go. It transitions really well. Okay.
Haunt me in my dreams. This is my nightmare.
Oh yeah, and I didn't see that transition.
Oh.
Oh.
I honestly don't know the best way to get down if I don't want to ride it.
You gonna roll it?
I know I don't want to even roll it. I don't know how to get down there.
All right, Christian. A little fast on the entrance. So yeah, it's so freaking steep that it's almost impossible for me to slide on my butt with my bike to get down. All right, so we're back on the trail. I'm thinking in my mind. All right, let's hope there's no. Well, yeah, I guess I'm gonna go for this too. And I guess I'm not stopping. So, oh god, okay. All right, so still going. All right, a little chunk. I can do this. This isn't too bad. Why are we stopping again? Now what? Alright, I'll let them have some space. Let me catch my breath. Let's see what we got here. This isn't too bad, but get a good line. Oh look, Christian fell. That makes me feel a lot better because now we're starting to fall, not just me. The big one. There we go. Alright. And dear God, how long is this trail? I'm about ready. Oh God. Oh God, I can't stop. Oh God. Thank God I'm done. I am not doing that again. I wonder what Christian thought of this. I wonder what he thought. Nope. Yeah, he thought the same thing.
If we do another trail like that, let me know. I'm not gonna do it.
I'm out. So there's the feature it just ended on. So pretty much at that point, guys, the rest of the guys went off and rode on some more trails. I said, you know what? I'm not feeling it. Some of these gnarly stuff. So I actually went out and did some of the green and blue, the Duluth Traverse, I think is what it was. And honestly, had a really good time. I think, you know, if I brought my family out here, then they would enjoy this. Because there was a lot of people out there that maybe I wouldn't expect to see out there on the level of bikes because of how gnarly this place was. But Piedmont, it brought the juice, let me tell you. It was definitely gnarly. So we enjoyed it. It was good. A little bit above my comfort level with some of those blacks and double blacks, but still fun. So thanks for riding along, and peace out, suckers.